Hello everyone and thank you for being here today. I am Kajal and I'm excited to share my curriculum design for 3 to 5 years old. A project that generally reflects my love for working with young children and my belief in the power of play-based learning. So my goal to create a space where children feel safe, curious and empowered to explore who they are and how the world works. So, what's at the heart of my curriculum? For me, it starts with respecting the child. I truly believe that every child is a capable, creative, and curious learner. So, at this age 3 to 5, they are building with the foundation for everything like relationships, emotions, communication, thinking, and they do that best through play. I have seen firsthand how much more meaningful learning becomes when children let their own exploration. I'm not there to instruct every step, but to observe, respond, and scaffold their learning. So, as a Caradang and dentist in 2018, put it strong emotional connections and consistent routines give children the confidence to take risks, and those risks are they where the magic happens. So, working with this age group is fascinating. So, 3 to 5 years old are bubbling with energy and questions. One minute they are pretending to be astronaut, and next they are sorting leaves by color or asking how rainbows are made. Developmentally, they are learning how to play together, how to express themselves, and how to make sense of their like world through pretend play stories and hands-on experiences. So popped up at hall in 2020 highlight that our role is to nurture both their minds and emotions. So that's what I have tried to do with this program, offer learning that's joyful, challenging and responsive. So now let me walk you through the weekly plan. It's designed based on real interest I have observed in children, and it's flexible, creative and deeply connected to early year learning framework. We begin the week with sensory play on Monday. So there is a water bead, strays, funnels and scoops. Why? Because children love it and it's rich in learning. One child once said it's feel like oh jellyfish. That sparked a group conversation about ocean animals. So this links to outcome 4.2, exploring, experimenting and problem solving. So it's build fine motor skills but also increase curiosity. Some children counted the beads, others just enjoyed the sensation. So I scaffold language with words like squishy, slippery, and overflow. Next week, I plan to add shaving foam, like and some natural items to extend the sensory exploration. On Tuesday, we use the very hungry caterpillar. We don't just read it, we perform it. I bring it felt board pieces and puppets and the children help retell the story. It aligns with outcome 5.2, encouraging and expressive language and narrative. One child even said I think the caterpillar has a tummy ache, which open a health discussion. Next step, I want to invite children to create their own hungry stories using new characters and food. Midweek energy calls for movement. So on Wednesday, it's all about our obstacle course, cones, tunnels, balance beams, designed by me but modified by the children's. One child suggests adding a pretend lava section. Why not? Because this supports outcome 3.2, well-being and active play. So children take risks, build confidence and learn to spot peers. So next week I can include some loose parts like planks and cracks, so build up their own challenges. So on Thursday we slow down and connect with the nature. So after a few children began collecting leaves during outdoor time, I brought in a glue, paper and natural item to create collages. One child can make flower and one can make name it sun petal. Another said this is my tree house. So this supports and outcome 4.1, creativity and curiosity. So we talked about texture, color, where the item come from. So it built on with this a collaborative group for the next week. So Friday's dress up day, our dramatic play area turns into a cafe, a doctor, based on the imagination of the children. So this promotes outcome 1.4, developing empathy and social understanding. So I saw one child comforting adult saying, oh it's okay, I will take care of you. So I support this play through gentle and promotes and role modeling, like showing how to take turns or a grade. So next time I can add some role cards to support their social language. So our weekly program blends structured and unstructured activities to support all areas of development. Children enjoy circle time, creative arts, loose parts, and outdoor discovery, with activities changing daily to keep things fresh and engaging. So we also include quiet reading, music and movement, nature walks to create a calm, balanced and stimulating learning environment. So the layout of the learning environment is key. Indoor Outdoors, there are clearly defined areas, a quiet reading nook, a sensory zone, a dramatic play area, a construction corner, and an art table. Everything is child accessible to promote independence. Outdoor children have open minded materials, sandpit, mud kitchen, and nature trails. It's a space where they can move freely, take risks, and express themselves. The environment reflects my belief that children should feel a sense of ownership in their space. Now, on to supervision. Safety is everything, but it should not be restrict exploration. So we maintain high visibility, especially during water or climbing activities. I plan transition in small groups, assign clear supervision zones, and use regular head counts inspired by Little 2020. My approach ensures children are free to explore, knowing an adult is always there to guide, support, and keep them safe without hovering. So my teaching approach is guided by intention and respect for the child voice. I use modeling, showing how to use materials, scaffolding, breaking complex tasks, and open-ended question like what do you think will happen next. So these align with the cognitive apprenticeship theory done in 2013 are vital for building confidence and deeper thinking. When a child is struggling to build a tall tower, I might say what could help it stay up, inviting problem solving, not giving the answer. So assessment for me is a story, not just a checklist. I use in anecdotal notes, capturing magic learning stories, how play connect to learning, some add photo because children love seeing themselves learners. So this document link directly to EYLF outcomes and used to plan future learning. So as Betsy told 2019 emphasizes families are partners. I regularly invite them to contribute their own stories from home. So wrap up, this curriculum is about more than planning activities. I have built this program on play, creativity, and meaningful connections.